Wagwan, beautiful people, welcome to yet another video. I hope you guys are feeling great. I am glad to be back with another video, and yes, you guessed it, this is the preview series where we dive into my prediction for Chelsea's game tomorrow. We'll be facing Aston Villa, and I have to say I am really excited. Of course, we had international break. I have a bit of news, some bad news, some good news, and of course, as you know, I keep you updated in all things related Chelsea. So if you're new to this channel, please make sure you click the subscribe button. Don't forget to turn on the post notification bell. If you enjoyed this video and get to the end, please make sure you like it. It really helps me a lot. And without wasting any more time, let's just jump right into it. So guys, I have a bit of good news. I will be going live tomorrow. I have been able to partner with Sammysk. I will be putting his description. I will be linking, oh my god. I'll be putting his channel in the description box down below. So make sure you guys check me out on his channel. I will be going live. I'm a bit excited. This will be my first time ever. So I hope it goes well. Other than that, guys, I really hope you're excited for me. Of course, I will be covering a few games tomorrow. I will be covering the Tottenham versus Crystal Palace game. I'll be covering, of course, the Chelsea game. And on Sunday, please make sure to catch me as I go live, as we do a watch along for the Leeds versus Liverpool game. Be on the lookout too for my post-match reaction for most of the Premier League games. I hope we'll be able to cover all of them. But other than that, I really hope you guys are excited for me. I know some of you guys have been asking to do live reactions, so here it is. I am here to deliver. Bigger and better is how we're doing it this time around. So guys, I really hope you turn out big. Come in, come on, come off. You're welcome. I will be excited to see you guys. And if you see me, say hi. I will definitely give you a shout out. Other than that, in terms of Chelsea news, of course, we had international break. And in terms of the bad news, let me just get the bad news off of the way. In terms of the bad news, we had a bit of we had an injury in terms of Christian Pulisic. Came back in clutches, guys. Oof. I really feel bad for Christian. He's really injury prone, and it's really sad. But I really wish him quick recovery. N'Golo Kante will also be out in terms of this game tomorrow. Of course, he got an ankle injury in the Liverpool game, and he is yet to recover. So fast recovery to both of them. I really wish them fast recovery, all the best, and I hope they can come back, and if they can come back bigger and better. That is how we're doing things, bigger and better. Okay, then in terms of Lukaku, of course, there was some bit of circulation around that he had a bit of a minor thigh issue, but Thomas Tuchel cleared the air that he was okay. He was even present in training, but I think in terms of the game tomorrow, he might not be able to start. We'll be getting into the starting 11 in a few, but other than that, that is the latest in terms of Chelsea news. Oh, almost slipped my mind. Trevor Chalobah won goal of the month in terms of the Chelsea community. They were competing in terms of the women, male, and Trevor Chalobah won. Trevor Chalobah really deserved this win. I mean, it was his debut in the Premier League, and that was a sick goal. That was a very nice goal. So congratulations to Trevor Chalobah. Unfortunately for Marcus Alonso, Player of the Month, Premier League Player of the Month, he was not able to grab it. It went to, I think, Antonio. Yes, it went to Antonio of West Ham. So congratulations to him. And other than that, yeah. So we'll be facing Aston Villa tomorrow, and I have to say, I'm a bit excited. Of course, international break had some of the players they had to go to represent their countries, and there was a whole saga with Thiago Silva, and they're still trying to figure out how to fix the situation. But in terms of Thiago Silva, he's still, the situation is a bit sensitive. So when the situation clears, hopefully he'll be able to come back. But as for now, the chairman of the Premier League is still in negotiations in terms of the ban. He was supposed to be banned for the next 2 games, which I feel is not really fair and not necessary. I mean, he had to go home for international break to Brazil to represent his country, but he was supposed to quarantine for 10 days, so he was not even able to perform. The whole saga is just drama. It's too much drama, and right now we're keeping off drama. We don't want no drama in our lives. So No drama. I hope that whole saga is fixed. But in terms of Aston Villa tomorrow, of course, Aston Villa sold one of their major stars, Jack Grealish, but they still have a few nice players. I mean, Danny Ings, Traore, but I'm not worried. I mean, yes, some of our players went for international break, but I feel like international break was it's just like it's more or less the same. It's more or less the same as being home. Although some of the teams are not as strong as the Premier League, but I feel like in terms of the international break, they don't get too much time to rest. So I feel like if they're going to be tired, it will be maybe from traveling, maybe I don't know, jet lag, maybe from jet lag. But I feel like in terms of the game tomorrow, Thomas Tuchel was very confident in terms of in his press conference. In terms of the players, he said they've been watching videos of Aston Villa and how they play, all that, the good things, the good stuff. So in terms of the game tomorrow, I am really excited, and let's just jump right into my starting 11. For my starting 11, I will be going with a 3-4-2-1 formation. This formation has been working really well, and I feel like it will go on to be a very solid formation for a while. So in terms of my formation, I will be having 3-4-2-1. I will be having Mendy in goal. Yes, I will be having Mendy in goal. Then for the back three, I will be having Rudiger, Christensen, and Chalobah. Yes, I put Chalobah this time round because in terms of Aspilicueta, I feel like he might be a bit tired and he just needs a break. So I will be putting Chalobah in place of Aspilicueta. Then for the midfield four, I will be starting Alonso. Alonso is really in form. You guys, Alonso, according to how the media is portraying him, in terms of the Chelsea media, in terms of the English media, they're portraying him to be really working hard, and you can see the efforts. I mean, nomination for Player of the Month. So Marcus Alonso will be starting for my left wing back. For my left wing back, I will be going with Marcus Alonso, and then at the pivot, guys, I think it's time for Saúl to make his debut. What do you guys think? In terms of this game, I feel like this is the game Saúl might make his debut. So I won't be surprised if I see Saúl, yes. And in terms of N'Golo Kante, as I mentioned earlier in the video, he is out on injury. So yes. So so I will not be expecting to see N'Golo Kante. I will be able, and yes, I will not be expecting to see N'Golo Kante. And Rhys James, of course, got a red card in the previous game, which was totally and 100% unfair. Even the Liverpool coach agrees to how unfair this situation was. So guys, it was really unfair in terms of Rhys James getting the red card. Unfortunately, he will not be in this game. So at the pivot, I will be having Kovacic and Saúl. Yes, I'll be having Kovacic and Saúl. Then at the other end, I will be having Callum Hudson-Odoi. Yes, so Cho will be my right wing back this time round. Then for my front three, I feel like in terms of Lukaku has started the past three games for us. So I don't think he will be starting this game. In terms of, I feel like he needs rest, despite him having a minor injury and despite him going to training. I still feel like he needs a break. So I will not be surprised if he's not present in the game tomorrow. Timo Werner, Timo. Yes, I won't be surprised if Timo starts tomorrow, guys. Timo has not been getting a lot of action on the pitch, maybe coming in as a substitution, but I won't be surprised if he starts tomorrow. For my front three, I know you guys might come for me, and I will not be angry if you do, but for my front three, I will be starting Timo Werner. Then I'll be starting Timo Werner. Right next to him, I'll be starting Hakim Ziyech, because Hakim Ziyech was not able to go home for the international break. He was in Cobham training the whole week, all week round. So I will be expecting to see Ziyech right next to him. Then up front, I'll be expecting to see Kai Havertz. You guessed it, yes. So Kai Havertz. In terms of Mason Mount, I feel like he would be a bit tired. Yes, Kai Havertz too and Timo were out on international break, but yeah, Mason Mount has been getting a lot of minutes starting, so I will be starting Timo Werner right next to him, Hakim Ziyech, and then up front I will be going with Kai Havertz. Yes. Okay, so that will be my starting 11. Comment down below on who you think your starting 11 will be. I will definitely be happy to see it. Yes. For my score prediction, Aston Villa, guys, I cannot underestimate Aston Villa. The last time we met Aston Villa, well, they won. I think it was 3-1, if I'm not wrong. But Aston Villa have one draw, have one win, and have one loss. But in terms of Chelsea, we have 2 wins and 1 draw. So according to the statistics, I feel like the odds are for us. So for my score prediction, I will be going with 3-2 win for Chelsea. Yes, because Aston Villa, despite them being 11th at the moment, we're currently 4th. I still feel like they're still a threat, but not as much as some other contenders in terms of, like, I will not mention them for today's video because they don't deserve the shout out, but I feel like Aston Villa are very nice contenders. Not as great as probably, no, I'm not saying it, but Aston Villa are nice contenders, and I will be expecting them to put on a fight tomorrow. I will be expecting to, I wouldn't be surprised if they nick in a goal, but I expect Chelsea to win despite the international break. I know some of the players might be tired, but I am expecting a win. Yes, I am expecting a very nice game tomorrow. Please make sure you catch me for the watch along, guys. I would really appreciate it. And if you enjoyed this video, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to like it. I already said thumbs up and I'm telling you to like it. So share it with your family and friends, and don't forget to subscribe. Turn on the post notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a video, and I will be seeing you in my next video.